eat carbs. I look at carbs and I'm like getting puffy. Some people, everyone's different. And each one of these macronutrients, protein has its own metabolic pathway. And fat has a whole metabolic pathway. And carbohydrates have a whole metabolic pathway. And then carbs can get really confusing. But carbs play a major role. So like in my new program, my new system, as I'm coming to market, and this is total entrepreneur mindset, I kept saying, what problem has not been solved? And it took a year of going to that coffee store and sitting there staring at people to finally have it hit me. Seriously, I mean, when you're a writer and you're an entrepreneur, it takes time. And most of us get frustrated because it's taking so long to come up with your brand or your tagline because you want it now. But from one entrepreneur to other entrepreneurs, it takes time. So I'm literally staring at people every day. And my wife is like, what is wrong with you? I go, it hasn't come to me yet. She goes, well, you need to figure out something because, I mean, you've been going there every day. Who are you talking to over there? Who are you meeting with? I'm just sitting there just hanging out. And then, you engage in conversation. Then it hit me. We need to figure out how to identify each person's carb threshold. And if we can figure out what your carb threshold is, then you can win. And that is, you find out how many carbs you can consume at this point in your life without gaining weight, maximizing the thermic effect of food. And when you drop the weight and your body chemistry is changing, your carb threshold increases. So you'll be able to eat more carbs and more food as you get leaner. See, the people who are lean or that trainer you talk to at the gym, they can't understand the battle that you're in if you have weight to lose. They can't, because their body is working totally different compared to where your body is. And it does touch on metabolism, and then it touches on hormones when you bring in, talking about women primarily. So it's like, what is my carb threshold? Because once I know that, it's the same as discovering that you have an allergy with broccoli. Once you know, then it's up to you to not eat broccoli. Like the people that that are lactose intolerant, they know. Now, some of them still drink the milk, but they know the pain and discomfort that comes with it. At least they're aware of it. And eventually they'll go, I'm just so tired of that pain I'm just so tired of that pain. Can I get one more glass of milk? So you're gonna have those people, but then once you know what your carb threshold is, then it's yours and you own it. And that is where I'm going now. So making available a way for people to figure that out. That is total entrepreneur mindset with the intent of making a difference in people's lives. So with all of that being said, I would love to answer any questions that you have about nutrition, fitness, being an executive, on the go. It's like, how do I eat? I don't got time. I'm in the car all the time. I'm overwhelmed. How do you make it all work? I'm open to any questions that you have based on nutrition, fitness, mindset, and then coming